up on your toes and your feet. And let's move our shoulders just to get warmed up just a tiny bit. All right. You guys ready out there? Ready to sweat? Get those abs moving. Okay, shoulders moving the other way around. Big circles so that your shoulder really get engaged in this movement. Awesome. And breathe, a little bit of twisting. So here you engage your core a little bit, so suck in your navel, and then arms out to the side. Smile as you do your best 60-70 twist. Getting your lower back engaged here. I'm thinking about tomorrow, maybe putting some free music on so we can get that beat of the music. But let's see how everything goes. Breathe. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, running it's called at least in English. So heels towards the glutes, arms up and down. And give me some big movements, not like this. All right? Big movements, arms up and down, up and behind your back. The bigger the movement, the more cardio, the more energy you will burn through this class, okay? So you completely decide what you want to do. 3, 2, and 1. Squats, always good, warming up knees and hips. Sitting down and lifting up. So glutes move behind you, glutes and knees somewhat aligned. Straight spine, no arching or rounding of the back at all. And just go down a little bit slowly in the beginning. Awesome. Now, as we do these exercises, one of the most important things to remember, and I will remind you, is to breathe. And you can hear me breathing as well. So no holding your breath ever. And this is hard when you try to engage your core. And just 2 more squats. All right. Great. Now, either do like this if you don't want to jump too much, or then I call it scissor legs, scissor hands. You can cut whatever. Bend your elbows a little bit. And try to switch. So left and right leg comes to the front. Move your arms a little bit up. Still bending your elbows. And then the most funny part, arms up. And it looked like we're all waving for help, but no. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now running again, heels up towards the glutes, arms up and down. If this is too much, you can walk and keep your heart rate a little bit down. All right, now really focus on lifting up your heels. You're almost always the front part of your foot here. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, lunges. Your right leg to the front, left back. I don't know if this mirrors, but anywho, one leg, up and down. Almost 90 degrees in both legs as you lower down. And don't go too fast. And make sure that now you're at home, there's no excuse to suck in your abs to look skinny. I know a lot of women, sometimes including myself, who do that often. But please just try to breathe. It's the most healthy thing. Breathe and let your belly expand. Okay, opposite side. Up and down. Now, if you're not so sure about those lunges here, try to have a look at where your feet are placed. Hip width apart, so one foot is here, one foot is here, and they're hip width apart, not on line, okay? Pretty important information. Easier to keep your balance if you're not standing with your feet is called, on a line. One more. All right, let's get those hands moving. Of course, when it's abs and back and all that, then we have to engage our hands, shoulders, as we're gonna do planks. Not the whole way through, don't you worry. All right, one last exercise. Take your one hand out, point it towards the front, and then point it towards yourself, and then say to yourself, I am okay. I am beautiful. I am God's creation, okay? I am loved. Also, sweating, getting red in my head on the mat today, okay? I hope you got that. Tell yourself that during our class. Okay. Now, I didn't mention to get your weights going, but I hope that you have something. I am normally saying books or water bottles or something like that. I happen to have weights and I love them. So I will use that because this is my workout as well. Side lunges. Oh, Rhea, are we not focusing on back and ab? Oh yeah, but this doesn't mean we don't do anything else. So take your left or right foot to the side, bend your knee, make sure knee and toes are pointing in the same direction. If you have weight, put your weight down to the inside, the arc of your foot. Now, if you have weights, you might want to take another level, lifting up your weight towards the sky or the heavens. Of course, we engage our glutes and we engage our abs as you lean forward. Not this. Suck in your navel a little bit. Lean forward with a straight spine. And if this is not a cardio exercise, please just move and get as low as you can. Not going too fast. Come on, lift. A little bit more. You can do it. Smile. I'm actually going to focus on joy and happiness in the cross yoga session after 2:45. So, why not start now smiling? Okay. You can put your weight a little bit to the side. Come down on your elbows, doing your plank. I might turn this way. Elbows, because my elbows are a little bit sore or whatever, I like to take my mat and bow it, bend it. Elbows underneath your shoulders, navel in, and then move, if you can, forward and back. Now, this doesn't look that hard. Trust me, it is. So bending like you're almost kissing the floor. If you can see my feet, I'm like pushing my feet forward and back, rolling on my toes. This can be done on your knees. It's a little more difficult, but you can always hold it. Come on, move it forward. Deep down. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Come down on your mat. Arms out, thumbs moving up. Maybe this way would be better. Okay. Lift up right hand, left leg, I can't say that in English. Diagonal. Let me know how that is pronounced. Okay, but I think you got it. Thumbs up, lift your leg, straighten out your legs, and keep moving. Now your forehead is on the mat, so you don't do anything weird with your back. And what don't we forget. Breathing. Come on. Lift and down. Lift. Let's do a countdown. I'm called counting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, lifting up your heel. 2, last one. Down. Beautiful. Come up on all fours and then round your back just to get a little bit of a stretch. All right. Fresh and awake. Let me see. Beautiful. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm doing English teaching today. Tomorrow, Danish. For those of you who are Danish speaking, I think you'll be able to understand my Danish English. Okay, I'm getting ready to do some of what we already did, just repeating it. Now you know the exercise. So stepping out, that could be your right leg, bowing down and lifting up. And maybe if you have weight, anything in your hands, lift it above your head to get the full power of this movement, okay? Down, lift up. The important thing is that you go low as you can. As I said before, it doesn't have to be really, really fast, unless you prefer to use it as a cardio exercise. Whatever. I'm not checking you, okay? Okay, down. Like almost kicking your foot back, the one that you're throwing out to the side. And if you happen to lift up your weight, no arching in the back, keep a straight spine, navel in, and then move. Come on. Go low, touch the floor, and do it also the last few times. Count down to 4, 3, come on, and 2, and let's take the last bit. All right, awesome. Weights down, bend if you have a thin mat, elbows down, and let's try to replay some of what we did before. Find your best version of your plank. Suck in your navel. Take a look at your hips. Is it lifted like mine is? Or is it aligned with your shoulders somewhat? And then move to the front. All right, shoulders, of course, away from our ears. As you keep pushing forward and back. Now this is a really, really powerful exercise. As you're bending your elbows, moving forward, you engage your arms as well, which is why it's so hard to move forward and back, because the muscles on our arms are not as large as they are on our legs. We carry a lot of weight here. 2 more, come on. Go deep, go deep. Also, last time. Beautiful. Now again, back exercises. And of course we will get to the abs, I promise, but I don't want to get our abs tired until we've been a little bit through some of our basic movements. Hands out. All right, I'll turn. And then instead of lifting just one and just moving up, we move it up, out to the side, back and down. Up, opposite side direction, up and down. Lift, move, up, down. Now this is hurting in any way. Please return to the exercise we did before, where you just lift up and down. Come on. Push yourself. Flexing your feet so that the toes point towards the floor, heels towards the ceiling. Straighten out your leg. Let's go for 8. Out to the side. 7. I can almost see that you're doing an amazing job, okay? 6, lift, down. 5, it must be. 4. And 3. Okay, just one more each side. Lift, out, and back. One more. Up, out, back, and down. Okay, come up. Whew, on all fours. I just have to see where we're at. Great. I love balance exercises, so let's do some of that. This might be new to some of you. I didn't come up with it. I'm sorry, I'm not that brilliant, but I love it. You can begin with your right leg. I know that Facebook might be scooping things. No, actually, I think it's right. Okay, it's amazing, amazing. Okay, right leg on the floor, right arm out to the side. Okay, then lean forward. If you can keep balance. Now take your left side out, front and back, and then knee and elbow together. If I turn, it might be easy to see. If I'm somewhat in the middle of the picture, like this. Woo-hoo! Now I twisted my ankle spring last year, so I can definitely feel that my balance is not as good as it has been. It has never been really good. But anywho, try to suck in your navel, straighten out both legs unless you're bending your left leg. Horizontal, arms and feet when you kick out. All right, 2 more. Go out all the way. And what are you saying to yourself when you fall and can't do it? I am beautiful. I am good enough. I'm just practicing. So no self-trash talk here. Left leg. Slowly find your balance. Left arm out to the side, or at least I find that easier. And then right leg. Now, is this an ab exercise? As you keep moving, I'll just talk. Yes and no. As you keep your balance, you keep moving, I'll just talk. As you try to engage your balance, you will include almost every muscle in your body. And that is good. If you are focusing on engaging your core, you will almost make this an ab exercise. But in general, the more you sweat, the more fat you burn, the more calories you burn, the skinnier, if that's a priority for you, you will be. You can't burn just fat on your abs just like doing a lot of crunches. Not possible. Sorry. It's an overall thing, fat burning. Okay, 2 more times here. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let me just see if everything is going as planned here. Beautiful. I love that you're watching and everything is going as planned on my other camera. Okay. Plank with a twist. Take your hands down underneath your shoulders. Engage your core. Then one leg up to the side. Find a version of a side plank. Down. Take it out to the other side. Up and down. Try to see if you can get your foot as close to your hands as you can. No lowering down like arching your back. Lifting. And if you prefer, you can come out to the side of your back foot, or you can stay on your toes. Hands underneath your shoulders, and no hyper-extending those beautiful elbows that you have. Lifting up your hip, and let's do this. All right, with me? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And now, more into our core abs. The exercises you have been waiting for, maybe. Reverse crunch. Hands down. I like to do this with my feet and then lift up and take your knees almost like you're kicking yourself in the head. Toes almost or touching the floor to get the full range of motion here. As you can hear very loudly, I am exhaling as I lift up my leg. You don't have to be as noisy as I am, but you can. And slowly. Now the hardest part for me in this exercise is actually when I have my heels down at the floor. Trying not to arch my back, lift my lower back. Come on. Wait a little bit more. Now this is not enough. Come on, straighten out your legs. Hope you can see that. So straighten out your legs. In between the exercises, or in between, as a part of the exercise. Let's do this the last 3, 2, and final part. Awesome. Okay, now my throat is getting sore, so let's take a little bit of water, and then we'll move back to our balance, and then just go for at least 10 minutes of different abs and back exercises. I hope you're doing good. It looks like it. Okay. Balance. Again, let's try get an exercise where you're not tackling the abs specifically, but still getting warm. Take your right leg out to the side, bending down and lifting up. Let's do that, just that side. Now again, I like weights. So if you have weights, let's go for it. This is like 20 pounds or something like that. It will give you extra resistance and extra energy, I was about to say, but give you some extra tension, of course, if you have extra weight in your hands or even a weight bar on your shoulders. Go as deep as you can. If you have knee issues, just do your squats, regular squats. That's easier on the knees. Go down. Beautiful. And don't do this bow with the feet too close. Get some distance apart. 2. And last one. Again, engaging your core. No apology there, okay? Other side. Bowing down, lifting. I think it's Thursday. For you guys who speak Danish, I will do a strength class with focus on legs and glutes. So some of this and lots of other funny stuff. Tomorrow, it will be a little bit more interval training. Bow down, last 2 ones. Beautiful. Now, I promised you a little bit of balance. And this we're going to try on our mat in a plank. Hands, or if you cannot do that, elbows, always welcome your knees. Get your best plank going. Like this. Lift up right leg, not lifting your glutes. Left arm to the front and try to keep your balance. Smile. Stay here for 4, 3, stay here. 2, 1, down. Opposite side, no surprises. Left leg, right arm, go. Come on. Keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing yourself. I'm counting down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Abs. If you happen to have weights and different kinds, you can take a more easy weight or less heavy weight now. We're gonna do, what is that called in English? I have no idea. This is actually the first class I'm teaching in English in strength. Otherwise it's only been yoga, so please bear with me. Arms out to the side, feet out to the side. Take your right arm and lift your right arm towards your left toe, twisting your whole body. Come down again, lifting up, like this. And again, listen to my breath, exhaling as I lift up and twist. All right, keep moving. If this is, again, a little bit too tough for you, no worries, always easier versions. So you can do this, just lifting up a little bit, not coming all the way up to a seated position. So find your kind of exercise, what you get capable of today. Come on. Lifting up, my countdown is 8. Up. Suck in your chin towards your chest. Come on, all the way up, twisting, lifting up your leg. Only 4. Huge movement. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Coming down on your back again, lifting up your legs towards the sky, crossing your legs or your feet. Then lifting your behinds, just a little bit, not feet over my head, feet over hip, and then twisting your hip from side to side. Where do you feel that in? Just a minute. In your lower abs. Oh yeah. Again, if you're used to exercising, put a weight in between your legs just to get that extra power going. And even lifting up your head. Twisting, twisting. I feel like singing a song, but I have no song. Come on. Let me know which of these ab exercises you love the most. Please leave a comment. I would love to read it. Come on, twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Hands behind your head, lifting your heels, and then go for some pulse crunches. Lifting up. Now, we want to have a flat tension in our belly, in our abs. You keep doing your abs, okay? You can use your core and like squeeze it up a little bit. But you can also use your core, squeezing it down. And that's what we want. Because then you engage the whole, in Danish we call it corset, but I would think in English it will be core, just all around. Small dips. Keeping track of time. 4, lifting up. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Move to one side of your mat. Letting your hips point a little bit back. Not directly up, a little bit back. The shoulder that you're laying on, hands down on the ground. The other hand behind your head. Lift up knees, let me see, towards your top shoulder, and then come down again. You're almost getting a massage here on your buttocks. If you want more, always possible to take a weight up and down. If this is too much, go for easier version. Just lift up your right leg or take a hold of your back here. Come on. Lift up those knees, not with the arm. You're engaging your abs. Suck them in, if you can say that. Don't know. Come on. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now this side that we are on, we continue there. Side plank, elbow underneath your shoulders. Coming up with your knee on the ground. Yeah, for once your knee. And then take hand out to the side if you can see it. And then see if you can do this one. Toes and hands, fingers actually meet. You know, maybe in a few seconds some of you start questioning if it's an ab exercise or we get into our glutes instead. Both. Lift up and get that leg and that hand going. If this is too hard, just hold your side plank. 4, 3, big movements, 2, 1. And you are welcome to shout a little bit at home telling me that this is too hard or whatever. That's the good part. You can get all your feelings out at home as you are laying down here trying to do your best. Okay, sorry, I have to remember where I am. Okay, first this one. The other side, I'm just turning on my mat. Maybe you'll do that as well. Hips a little bit back, hands behind your head, and then knees towards that left or top shoulder. Again, engage extra weight if you like. Come on. Come on, we are almost there. Time is 2 minutes. Come on. Exhale. I will give you the last 4. If you give me all you have, come on. I can see through the screen, through the Wi-Fi, that you are pushing yourself. 2, 1. All right. Sorry, I don't have coronavirus. I am well, thank God. I hope you're well too, of course. All right, knee down, knee and elbow aligned. Lift up your hip, arms out, foot out, and then toe and foot. Come on. Lift it. Lift those glutes. Engage your core. And this is going to be one of our last exercises. And it's always harder on this side, on the last side, so to say. 4, 3, push yourself. 2, don't quit before now. Come down on your mat. Let me just have a check here in time. All right, I will give you, I think, what will be one of the last exercises. I think you know this one. We call it the bike ride in Danish. Again, using the crossing muscles in your abs. Left elbow, right side. Now, again, I see a lot of people when I teach, where I teach fitness, who start like this and think the faster they go, the harder it is. Not really true. Because if you lift and get that full range of motion in there, not just taking your elbows to the front, but elbows out to the side, pushing shoulders off the mat, you will feel this in no time. Again, exhaling as you kind of squeeze yourself together. I'm counting down. 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, lift, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in with me. Now there is